If you were someone swiping through an app and you were looking at people based off of a picture and you saw someone who was a wheelchair user, would you swipe?
Hell yeah.
Look at this, man. Nah, this is what I mean. These are just straight up lying. How is it going, guys? Hope you're well. Today, we're going to be reacting to this video by Jubilee. It's ranking women by looks in 5 ways. I don't fully understand that title. However, straight away, I'm seeing a woman in a wheelchair. So, this could be interesting, to say the least. If you're looking forward to it, give the video a thumbs up for me. I'd appreciate that very much. Subscribe to the channel for more content every single day. And without further ado, let's get into this.
And you glow. I would move you up here.
I would too.
Yeah, I would too.
agree, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get over here.
We weren't supposed to cry today.
Oh, I'm hearing about tears already. Body type.
Obviously model, like
So just straight off the bat, they're just naked.
yeah, like
What is going on?
like definitely like very nice body.
Hearing that from all of you means so much to me. Like, thank you. I completely disagree. And I just like really appreciate that.
You have like
Wow.
ideal body type for myself preference, so I'm gonna switch.
That is like, straight off the bat, the video wanted to start off with this heartfelt moments. You know what I mean?
You work out, you're fit, like you look amazing.
Her ass is fat, her waist is tiny.
Get
Like,
over here. Get over here.
Yeah.
Wait, so, oh, okay. I just finally see, I went for it to go back to the out, but I'm seeing the ranking now. So from 6 to least to 1 to the most. I apologize if that's been there the whole time, but I'm just a man, you know. Obviously, I did not see that. And I feel like most men watching this did not see the ranking system at the top. They saw the woman first and foremost. But let's get into that next. Let's see how they actually rank each other. So far, they put the woman in the wheelchair at most. Fair enough. Like, I'm not going to say too much into that. As you can see, the way they started, it was straight away complimented her. You can't really compliment her, say she has the best body, and just immediately just say go to last. That's a violation. The order it's currently in, you know, let's let it play out and see what they decide on before I make my input.
I'm very short, you know.
but that doesn't have.
You
But
guys,
your body is beautiful.
I don't know. I feel like all of you guys are way more beautiful than me.
You are petite, but I mean that's still you could have a good body type. I think that accommodates petite and a good body type that accommodates length. So I think that your body suits you.
Being someone who has had work done, it's really tough because, like, on one hand, you want to like please yourself, and
You can't even tell.
be comfortable in your body.
I
guess
wonder what she got
I
done.
was comfortable. I've always been confident in my body, but like at the same time, like you grew up with all these things like being like shoved down your throat, and you do want to conform to a certain extent.
Exactly.
I did get surgery. I've gotten my body done. I've gotten my nose done. I've gotten my lips done. From
Okay,
a long
fair
time ago, I
enough.
feel like there's just like this standard of like beauty. We all like strive to look that way.
I have a child, and like it shows in my body. So like I go back and forth a lot with myself. If like I want to.
They say she has a child.
Am I getting it done because I want it done, or am I getting it done because like society? Like, am I okay with the scars that I have from childbirth? I'm still learning to love myself like as I am. But my biggest overall like insecurity is my body. Like, I have loose skin, I have stretch marks, like, and like a lot of people like who have kids, like that don't happen to them until like multiple children. I have 1 child.
There's this whole movement going on right now with representation, but it's still, I have such an unhealthy relationship with my body because I'm not supposed to like the thing that
Yeah, it's actually very
holds
unfortunate.
me
Like, I wonder if she was
back
born
from
that
living
way,
the life
or she had an
that you guys
accident.
get to live and I want to live.
You know, when I wanted to.
And she looks like she would be quite tall as well. Arguably, I feel like if she could stand up, she'd be the tallest one there.
Amazing.
Yeah. This isn't about like
could all
we
agree.
need to like I don't know have some justice
exactly,
points. It's just like you're genuinely like again like no surprise that you were a model. You kind of have.
Oh,
like,
she
the
was.
natural
She is a model. She was a
body,
model.
You know, and that's not to say that like plastic surgery, you know, is bad or whatever, but that would be like kind of how I would kind of adjust that, and then I would switch with you. Because
By the way, guys,
like
I don't know how we ended up here. Just gonna let you know that again. Someone told me to watch this video,
Yeah.
and here I
I
am.
thought I was going behind you.
As I'm watching it, I'm starting to realize it's like, how did I even end up here?
No.
Not so. Over here.
Back it up.
Here's the thing though, is like, picture yourself on a dating app. If you were someone swiping through an app and you were looking at people based off of a picture and you saw someone who was a wheelchair user, would you swipe?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
And she's like, fine, what are you talking about? Who gives a
Look
fuck?
at this,
Be in a
man.
wheelchair, like, you-
Nah, this is what I mean. These are just straight up lying. That's one thing we're not going to do here on this channel, guys. We're going to straight up lie. The woman's a beautiful woman. It's unfortunate her situation, isn't it? But most people cannot deny the fact that if on a dating app and you had people that weren't in the wheelchair and people that were fully and people that were in the wheelchair, you're going to gravitate towards the people that are not in the wheelchair. It just is what it is. It's unfortunate and life is just unfair that way. But she's being honest here and these are just lying. I think I've seen another show from Jubilee where it was a bunch of women ranking each other. And it was the same thing. I don't know why women like to lie so much. Like, I think it makes it worse when, like, it kind of like, you're trying too hard to be nice or politically correct. It looks worse. Sometimes it's better off to just be honest. Because you're not being mean to her. Obviously, she knows how she lives. She lives like that every single day. She's used to it. She's probably heard every single sort of criticism there is to hear at this point. So, all this on top of it, it's unnecessary. Like, really and truly. That's my opinion, though.
You a bad bitch.
She's speaking to society as a whole.
Yeah.
I'm not often seen as sexy in mainstream media as a disabled woman. There's not really a place yet for people like me to feel sexy.
I think like if we want to acknowledge the trends, I'd switch you two.
If we're going based on society, I feel like this
You say
ranking would
trends.
probably be
Yeah.
more accurate.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see. So, this is where it ends. So, she's at the most. She's second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Do I agree with that? Yeah, I'll say I agree with that. I might switch the black girl and the girl that's most at the moment just because that's my preference, innit? I prefer black women. But other than that, for the most part, I feel like this is a pretty good ranking system.
Yeah.
More accurate.
Yeah.
Style.
Probably switch with you.
Okay, before they even move, I'm not gonna go and see what style I like the most here. So straight off the bat, I don't like what this woman on the far right is wearing. Like, I don't understand it. But she looks like she's dressed in the olden times. Not even trying to roast her or nothing like that. That's not what this is, guys. But the black girl, is alright, but again, I don't think that's a way for a grown woman to dress. Again, I don't know how old she is, but that's my opinion. The one in the middle, yeah, it's nice and groovy. I don't know the location you're trying to go to, but if that's a day-to-day wear, then again, that's not my preference. If that's just going out for a one-time thing, then cool, it's calm, innit? But for the most part, nah, I don't like that either. The one that's next, the one with the pink hair, her outfit's alright. I'm not really a fan. Yeah, man. To be fair, the maddest thing here is I don't really like none of their outfits, but I think the one I like the most out of all of them is probably the woman in the wheelchair. Like, the outfit is just the most neutral. It's calm, nice, calm little jean jacket, shades on, car keys, and some comfortable looking trainers. I think that's what I'll go with. I can't rank these guys because unfortunately I don't like the outfits enough to rank them. So let's see what they do for themselves.
Just because I think like this is like who these clothes are meant to be on, if that makes sense.
Like, if everybody's gonna wear them, it's gonna be her.
I would bring you in front of her, just my preference, because you said some of this is thrifted, and this is also something that I can see myself wearing, but this is my personal preference.
I actually wanted to put Barbie here in the front. I really
like you have
a whole like the whole head to toe going on. Seriously, there's like not one stone untouched.
We're looking at like hair and makeup,
Everything.
Like, your hair is like just
I don't know
my
what to
hair
say,
is like-
man.
And then your hair, just on that point, I would probably move here,
Okay.
just because I didn't do anything with my hair.
I love
I
your
like the
outfit,
natural-
though.
yeah.
I think your style works for you. Like
Yes.
you're like.
What does that
very
even
much,
mean?
Like, I can tell like you like plants and like you like to go get crystals and very mystical and like, but you're like naturally beautiful. Like that girl that just like wakes up and goes.
Yeah.
So like, and your style.
That is true. I'll give her that.
bring you in front
Like,
of
she looks like
her.
she's just very
Your
natural the way she
style's
lives.
cute, but it's not something that I envision myself wearing.
I would probably move you back to the front
I would bring you before her as well, yeah.
because I'm so insecure about my body. I wear big, baggy stuff. I don't feel like I have a body type that
I feel like I really hope that after this, like you really like
was gonna
start
say,
wearing
yeah.
like more like revealing. Yeah, I ain't gonna
Y'all got me
get a hoe or nothing.
thinking.
Immediately.
I'm all for the hoes, okay? But like,
What? You see that? Immediately. Just the other day, we're watching Suki and what's her name? Sexy Red. and immediately this woman trying to corrupt this woman about more revealing and all for the hoes. We ain't for the hoes. We're not.
Reveal a little bit more. Your body's beautiful, and like you can see from a bunch of women that we all agree. So
We all agree.
yeah, take that off. Like I love that. I love that even more.
Yeah, her outfit is actually the best out of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where do you feel like your style comes from?
My mom. I've always grown up thrifting with my mom, so whatever I liked, and it doesn't matter what anybody else likes, it's what I like.
Yeah.
And
I respect
I've had
it.
people tell me like, oh, I don't really like that, but like you really pull that off.
Right.
And it's because
Yeah,
it's all about the
I'll give that to her. I feel like she pulls it
pull
off,
with
but it's
whatever
not my
you like.
preference. But she does pull it
All around
off.
that.
Yeah.
I think we're good where we're at. I think
we're
everybody
good.
agrees
We're locked.
like where we're at, right?
Yeah.
Face with makeup.
Thank you.
Can I?
They're just going all the way in, aren't they? Body style,
I put
makeup.
myself down here. I am horrible at makeup.
Oh
I'm
my
going with you.
goodness.
I would put you right up at the front.
Yeah,
You've,
I would.
You've got this just complete look with your makeup, your eyebrows,
Yes.
even
This
the
is one of those ones
freckles.
where,
Oh yeah.
unfortunately, I feel like I don't really get a say.
Your eyeshadow that
Yeah,
you
like the
pull from your
pinky
hair.
rosy. Yes, that really like
It's
pops.
complete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spent a little extra time on it today for you guys.
I feel like I would switch with you.
Do you have makeup on?
I do.
Yeah, I think you guys
But
should
it's like-
switch just because like you both have like makeup on, but I feel like yours is just like a little bit more like glow.
Yeah, I could
that
tell
dewy-
you were
Glowy.
makeup, I
What does
wasn't
that
wearing
ever mean?
So maybe that would be a good switch. I think everybody does need like an artistic kind of outlet. That's not where I would prefer to put my artistic energy into. Like a lot of people do use it kind of as a security blanket. Makeup should be that artistic outlet versus like, you know, something that nobody can ever see you without.
I like your makeup.
Yeah,
too.
I agree with that
It's, like, very
wholeheartedly.
fitting for you.
It's even an interesting topic because, yeah, I have no issues with makeup. Before I even say what I want to say, I have no issues with makeup whatsoever. But sometimes you have to look at the reality of it. That a lot of people wear makeup. I don't know. I mean, some men wear makeup too. So I'll say people in it. A lot of people wear makeup to cover up their insecurities, and over time, that's kind of been what people believe it's for. But that's not its main purpose. Like, it's meant to enhance what's already beautiful. Keyword here being beautiful. You women are already beautiful a lot of times, and you feel like you have to enhance yourself with this makeup, not realizing that the surface under that is already beautiful enough as it is. If you will make up way less, you're going to be preserving your beautiful skin and your faces. And two, when you do wear makeup, those I can't even talk properly. Like, the image in my head is just so beautiful that I'm lost for words. But yeah, like those one-off occasions that you do wear makeup, you're going to be so special, you're going to look so great, and yeah, man, just be more worth it. That's my opinion on the matter. But in this case, yeah, man, I don't really care for none of them or their makeup. So let's see what they have to say.
I see the sparkle that you put in your inner corner, and I love it, and I really want to keep you there.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's gorgeous.
I think
You're
this
really gonna
actually is
eyes.
the first lineup that was kind of easy.
I think we all agree with this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Face without
I
makeup.
need to put on.
So they're going to take off their
mascara
makeup.
and a lip color, and at least cover up this and make this look
Oh, did they take it
decent
off?
because this is a distraction from like.
I could go out like this and I feel just as confident, but I just like, that's me on my face is when I do my makeup. It's not for any guy.
Okay. So this is technically her without makeup. Cool. Again, I don't know all the makeup techniques, all the tools that they have. But based on the way she was before and based on she is now, yeah, her face is calm without the makeup. Like I said, like the foundation should be nice. Again, though, you got to have your tricks. You always have your face shining with the lip gloss on, and that's your no makeup look. Fair enough, it's not makeup, but you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
Girl, it's
For the internet,
me.
for nobody's ability, for like.
See, it's the same thing. Shiny face and lip gloss, or Vaseline, or
You know.
you just have to be glistening somehow.
At the end over there. Can we move you up? Can
Let's just
we
move her
move
to
you
the
up?
front because she
Yeah,
actually
come
looks
on.
like this all the time. So
Yes.
let's go to the front.
Let's
But no, the woman in the wheelchair as well.
Oh, I forgot.
She also has a very naturally beautiful face as well.
We're just having a good discussion.
Yeah, I feel like okay, you right here is good because like you naturally don't wear makeup, so this
Yeah.
is naturally how you would look, and we all still thought she was bomb.
Why did you move to the end?
Obviously, like I feel very beautiful in myself, but like when I'm comparing to like society,
Like she just looks very
I-
young.
Like I do not.
I think that's what it
Being
is.
like Indian, there's not a
Like
ton of
all of them, to be fair,
representation,
without makeup, they look
representation that
still look
is
quite
there. It's just,
beautiful.
like,
But
hyper,
nonetheless,
like,
she does look very
sexualized,
young.
Just crazy. Like it's not normal.
Like, even when like representation for brown skinned women, it's like when you think of a black girl, you're not thinking about me. Most people still only like think like mixed or like light skin or like
That is not true.
you know like that type of beauty standard. Like and like I know like more recently it's become more like
Okay.
popularized like to
You know, again, because it's a sensitive topic, I won't just straight up say that's not true just because I'm not a black woman. So I don't know what it's like to be a black woman or how you don't feel about yourselves or the way society has treated you.
Oh, melanin is beautiful. Black is beautiful because it's like marketable and it's like a thing now. So like people used to call me Darth Vader when I was a kid. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like I've never been like the type of person that girls or guys like check for.
I'm Armenian, you know, Middle Eastern. I had the little back hair. I had a unibrow for sure. I definitely waxed my eyebrows.
I'm Armenian
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
I have lasered like so many parts of my body just to be like hairless, and like why? Like why did I do
Right.
it? I don't know. Just
You
to,
do
like,
know.
conform to
I
society.
think I would also put her at 1
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah.
And then so let's swap the
Yeah.
two.
Awesome.
Has anyone
So,
had
like,
anything done
yeah.
to their face? I've had my nose done.
I've had my nose done.
Okay, so we both, yeah, okay.
Oh no, it's proper
So
like
like yours looks more.
if
I
proper
guess-
does that.
So we
Like
yeah, okay, see? I don't
I'm trying to see from the side again.
I've had my nose done.
Look at that. That proper like curves perfectly.
Okay, so we both, yeah, okay, see? I don't know. So like yours looks more, I guess, like what I would consider natural, so that's why I would make that switch.
When like they want you to like go to the end, you're like you kind of get in your head for a second thinking like, oh, am I not pretty? Do they not think I'm pretty? Do they not like this? Do they not like that? But it's just it's for fun. I don't think any of these women think I'm unattractive. I don't think any of these women are unattractive.
I totally wear foundation to hide things. You guys are just so natural. I would put myself back in the middle, but
I think I would keep you there. I like the shape of your eyes, and your
Yeah.
face is very symmetrical.
I feel like you're fighting really hard to get out of that spot, but we're gonna keep you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're keeping you.
Locked
I told
in.
you we're locking you in.
Put them brakes on, babes.
brakes are on.
Overall
Put you back
beauty.
to the front.
Overall beauty. So all of these things combined.
No, when you walked into the room, it was like it was mystical.
No.
That's she literally has the energy.
yeah.
Like you can feel your energy when you walk in a room, and I think that's a lot to do with like the way you carry yourself and just your style, your beauty, everything.
I would totally.
Okay, while we're here, because I feel like the video wouldn't have a conclusion unless I ranked them myself. So I think this is the last round, I'm assuming. Let me just double check, make sure it is. Okay, overall beauty. And alright, cool. So yeah, this is the final round. So based on this, look at them now, how would I rank them? I think again my preference is black women, so I'll put the black woman number 1. Number 2, I'll probably put the woman in the blue cardigan and the colourful trousers, put at number 2. Number 3, I would put as probably the girl with the pink hair. Then I would put the woman in the wheelchair. Then the Armenian woman with the boots on. Then I'll put the Indian girl. I'll put her last. And this is just overall beauty. This has nothing to do with who I would chat to, who I would date, nothing like that. Because that's not what this is about. This is rating their beauty standards, and that's all I put them in. So, yeah.
Move you closer to the front because you know who you are, you know your beauty, and you know that you are beautiful, and you know exactly what to do to play to it. And the fact that you use makeup as just an extension of your beauty that already exists, you walk into a room and you glow.
I'll be fine to see if they agree with me, but I doubt it because they already about to put her first. So
Get over here.
We weren't supposed to cry today.
Yeah, I love your aesthetic too, just like the hair and like the style,
Here, I'm gonna put myself
makeup, like
you never trust a thing a woman says ever in your life.
Also, like, and then you as well. So I would move you guys up.
I love your hair and your energy and everything. I also think I gravitate more towards your energy too. Like I just feel like you're very like present, you know, and which I really like.
Yeah, get on up there. Let's go.
I still would put myself behind you at least. You just know who you are.
I would put you back at.
Yeah.
I would switch with you if it meant you could be up here.
I would put you.
Alright, cool. I'm just gonna skip because I don't really give a damn.
Like,
Complete. Yeah.
This is prefer like your.
I think that's good. It's out at. I think.
So this is the final rankings.
I agree.
Alright, cool. So this is their final rankings. Yeah, it's completely different from mine. The Indian girl still lost, which is unfortunate, but the game is the game. But yeah, let's just see what's left of the video. So final ranking, body type, style, yep, and then without, then overall. Alright, cool.
Having a disability, my body is changing and it's out of my own control. And the thing that I can control is the way that I view myself. I just don't view myself as
We're our
that.
worst critics.
We are. Like,
Everyone's going to be as mean to each other than we are to ourselves.
You shouldn't put yourself.
Alright, cool. That was an interesting video. I feel like it was well put together and it definitely gets you thinking about beauty standards. I was speaking about things in that video that I didn't expect myself to talk about, you know what I mean? So this is the reason for these type of videos, guys. The reason that I'm reacting to it for this week, just to see how it goes to the content. Because although obviously this is a gaming channel and that's obviously what's going to be the main focus, I want to try new things, like I said in yesterday's video. And as you can see, we have good conversations this way. So leave a comment down below. What order you think these girls go in terms of overall beauty? If you want to do it round for round, you can do that as well. I'm going to read every single comment. I'll reply to every single comment. And also let me know what you think about these types of videos. Leave a comment down below, what you want to watch, all that good stuff. And last but not least, leave a like on the video. Guys, have a great day. Peace.